I'll be done.
All right, you are on.
We are on. Well, I'm going to start off the rest of this set with a song that I think is kind of fitting. And I told my magician, George, I mentioned him earlier, he's my studio guy. By the way, George grew up 14 miles from me back on Long Island, but I had to come to Tucson to meet this guy. I walk into the studio with this guy and I've got lyrics on a page and I've got a melody and an arrangement in my head, and inside of 2 or 3 hours we managed to bang this stuff out like nobody's business. I told him that I had a perfect opening line for the show and I apparently forgot to use it, but I was going to say it was a pleasure following Trouble this morning, because normally wherever I go, Trouble seems to follow me. I have this, okay, you can applaud that, that's alright. Sometimes, even with the best of intentions and all the most innocent of actions, I just seem to find myself in trouble again and again and again and again. Oh, why did you have to go? Thank you for finding yet another way that I can get myself in trouble by saying something complete. Do you see what I mean? I said something completely innocent.
Yeah, I resemble that remark.
Oh,
exactly.
Lord.
Exactly.
You know what? This is the perfect song to open with. I'm not even going to explain it anymore. Just follow along. Walked in the door late Friday night and my eyes were a bloodshot red. I'd had a long, long day at work and a pounding inside my head. But I took one look across the room and there she was glaring back at me. And I could already tell what kind of night this was gonna be. Tell me what the hell did I do wrong this time? I just cannot seem to do nothing right. If I cannot get my act together, I guess I'll be one more time in the doghouse tonight. I woke up bright and early the next morning, my neck all cricked and cracked from sleeping on the couch. Then I heard her coming down the staircase with a look on her face just like a big old grouch. Jumped up off the couch and I walked up to her, just to try and my best or a big old smile. But she turned her back to me and walked away. No matter how I begged and pleaded all the while, and I asked her what the hell did I do wrong this time. I just cannot seem to do nothing right. If I cannot get my act together, I guess I'll live one more time in the doghouse tonight. My girl won't scream and holler, my girl won't make a scene. But with the look she sometimes gives me, I think that I was being obscene. Sometimes I wish that she'd just tell me what I was doing wrong. Getting so damn sick and tired of sleeping on the couch all night long. Well, maybe this time if I beg her from down on my knees, she'll show me a little mercy if I ask her pretty please. But I don't think she'll budge an inch, no, that is not her way. So I'm back in the same position, and one more time I've gotta say, tell me what the hell did I do wrong this time? I just cannot seem to do nothing right. If I cannot get my act together, guess I'll be one more time in the doghouse tonight. Said I guess it will be one more time in the doghouse tonight. Guess I'll be one more time in the doghouse tonight. We'll drink this one to screwing up again and again. She still loves me.
Patron!
Viva Patron! Ah, goodness. I may have to sing the Patron song before we call it a day. Let's do another up-tempo number, and then we'll go to one of the killers. Do we want more of a boogie or something with a little more funk on it? Duke, I'll defer to you.
Yes.
Yes. That was helpful.
Now what do you
Something with a little more of a boogie to it or something with a little more funk on it.
He says,
Hey, can you please play Walk on the Wild Side, Pick Me Up?
I will absolutely do that for you.
That would be awesome.
Let me do this number first, then I'll get that one up there. All right, we'll do something with a little funk on it.
Yeah, let's funk it.
I've said that I never know where my inspiration comes from. I got a buddy of mine who's got an auto shop on Prince and Oracle. It's called Planet Auto Care. And I was helping him close up one day, and on the iron bar that he puts across the back door was the name of the previous owner's shop, and it was called Mile to Wild. And all I did was read that on the bar, and something started percolating through my head, and this is what spilled out. Let me tell you a little story, spread like wildfire all over town. You see, it's all about this gal who never let her hair down. It all started with a shot of tequila and a couple of beers, and comes the craziest story that you'll ever hear. Oh my, oh my. Took all of 25 seconds and this girl went from mild to wild. But when that boogie music started playing, it releases girls in her wild child. She was all quiet and shy and not too hard on the eye, but when the dance floor parted, boy, that party started. Oh my, oh my. Nobody'd ever seen that girl couldn't lose before. None of the fellas who were there had any idea what they had in store. All I know is by the end of the night, the whole damn crowd was shouting, more, more, more. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Took all the 25 seconds and this girl went from mild to wild. When that boogie music started playing, it releases girls in her wild child. She was all quiet and shy and not too hard on the eye, but when the dance floor parted, boy, that party started. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Thank you. Y'all have to give me a moment. I wasn't planning on doing this one, however, it has been requested, so we're gonna do it.
It's a brilliant song that you wrote.
Well, thank you, darling. Very much appreciated. We'll go down to the WYs. No, we gotta go to the WHs. I can't even spell Whyte Panther right now. Tequila deficiency. Patron! The first song that I ever was asked to write, and honestly, when Kat asked me, it was asked half as a joke. I don't know that she necessarily really expected me to.
No, I was serious.
But I had it written that night. I sent her an a cappella version of it, took it into the studio, and my buddy George helped me make some magic. So Here's a theme song from Cat's new show, Walk on the Wild Side. Well, come on and take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Now this show ain't gonna be one for the kiddies, and you wanna wrap your minds around that. Now there may be some dance and there may be some song, but you'll be talking about this here show all week long. So come take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Some air guitar, of course. Well, come on and take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Now this show ain't gonna be one for the kiddies. Can you all wrap your minds around that? Now there may be some dance and there may be some song, but you'll be talking about this here show all week long. So come take a walk on the wild side. Come take a walk on the wild side. Come take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Come take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Oh, give me some loving, girl. I'm so glad you were pleased with it.
Excellent.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh goodness, where do we go from there? Eeny, meeny, miny. Hey Mo. I love how on occasions the next two songs are going to be originals, and they came from a misunderstanding.
Uh-oh.
Not that kind of misunderstanding. A buddy of mine, Vince Marino, had posted on Facebook one night that he was the only hell his mama ever raised. And I went, Vince, there's a song in that. Not realizing that Johnny Paycheck had already done it. But it started percolating in my head, and this one spilled out. Now the only hell that mama ever raised was me. From the moment I was born, the nurses could plainly see that I was gonna be a screaming demon of the night and keep them all awake until the morning light. Yeah, the only hell that mama ever raised was me. On the first night that I got the keys to my car, ain't nobody had a doubt that I was gonna take things too far. I dropped the hammer down and started tearing up the rotor in an engine so hot that it was gonna explode. On the first night that I got the keys to my car, I said the only hell that mama ever raised was me. From the moment I was born, the nurse plainly see that I was gonna be a screaming demon of the night and keep them all awake until the morning light. Yeah, the only hell that mama ever raised was me. I love me some wine, some women, and some song, and I can keep all three rolling all night long. You know it just ain't right when I feel that I can't do no wrong. All of what the hell, just grab a drink and won't you sing along? Now the only hell that mama ever raised was me. There's some wine, some women, and some song, and I can keep all three rolling all night long. You know it just ain't right when I feel that I can do no wrong. Oh, what the hell, just grab the brain and won't you sing along. Now the only hell that mama ever raised was me. From the moment I was born, the nurse plainly see that I was gonna be a screaming demon of the night, keep them all wait until the morning light. The only hell that mama ever raised was me. Mama might not be too proud with how a little boy turned out. I sure as hell do not behave like a Boy Scout. I'm a crazy local cruising womanizer of a man, and one day I'll probably wind up in the can. No, mama might not be too proud with how her little boy turned out. No, mama might not be too proud with how her little boy turned out. I said the only hell that mama ever raised was me. From the moment I was born, the nurses could plainly see that I was gonna be a screaming demon of the night, keep them all away until the morning light. Hey, the only hell that mama ever raised, the only hell that mama ever raised, the only hell that mama ever raised was me. Just a little old me. Thank you. Now, this next song, it was a karaoke night, and I have always prided myself on having a fairly extensive karaoke collection. But every once in a while, someone will come up and request a song that for some reason or other, I don't have in the collection. My policy has typically been, if I can't get it by the next time you come out and do karaoke, your first drink is on me. I've only failed once. But the song that this gal wanted to sing was, oh God, I don't want to mess this up. I want to say it was Loretta Lynn who recorded Get Out of My Head and Back in My Bed. I kind of messed up the words a little bit, but here's my theme on that thought. Get out of my head, get into my bed. It's way past the setting sun. I've been thinking about you since last Saturday night, and it's time for a little fun. I don't care about your daddy, don't care about your mom. I'm a straight shooting son of a gun. So get out of my head, get into my bed. It's time for a little fun. You were dancing on the floor a week ago tonight with them jeans that felt so tight. You had my mind overheating and my heart was a beating while my mouth wanted where you lie. I just knew I had to have you and I knew what I had to do. Come on girl, let's do this thing right. So get out of my head and get into my bed. Let's make this a night of all nights. Get out of my head and get into my bed. It's way past the setting sun. I've been thinking about you like Saturday night, and it's time for a little fun. I don't care about your daddy, I don't care about your mom. I'm a straight shooting son of a gun. Caroline, come on. Get out of my head and get into my bed. It's time for a little fun and a little air guitar.
If you could do air guitar, you could do the monkey. It's way past the setting sun. I've been thinking about you since last Saturday night, and it's time for a little fun. I don't care about your daddy, don't care about your mom. I'm a straight shooting son of a gun. So get out of my head and get into my bed. It's time for a little fun. So get out of my head and get into my bed. It's time for all because I screwed up the words to a Loretta Lynn song. Oh, gotta love it. Alright.
Not the coal miner's daughter.
Oh, don't go there. This song, do we have any George Thorogood fans in the house?
Yay!
That was weak, but that's okay. That's so much better. Well, I'm not going to do Bad to the Bone because that one's kind of cliched and it's kind of been played out. However, this one used to be my theme song back in the day when I used to hit the Patron a little bit harder than I probably should have.
George Thorogood.
George Thorogood and the Double B's.
I never drink alone.
That's another one, but that's not the one I'm doing. It's about being fed up. Tired of putting up with your solo ways. Tired of looking at you through an alcoholic haze. You better change. Begging you please, 'cause if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. Wake up in the morning and run through the room, but I get no sympathy, baby, you're too aloof. You better change. Begging you please, 'cause if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. Budweiser, Miller Lite. Take a little nip, baby, it's alright. All a fella wants is company. Come on, baby, have a taste with me. Hey, you see it's alright, baby, you don't care. But as soon as I indulge, I get that ice to stay. You better change. Begging you please, 'cause if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. 41 seconds is just enough time to finish my Patron.
Don't stop drinking. I'm gonna stay.
Don't give me no lectures about stress and strife. For sobriety, this ain't my way of life. You better change. Begging you please, 'cause if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. Budweiser, Miller Lite. Take a look at baby, it's alright. All a fella wants is company. Come on, baby, have some fun with me. Yeah, you say it's alright, baby, you don't care. But as soon as I indulge, I get that ice to stay. You better change. Begging you please, 'cause if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. Well, if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. Yes, if you don't stop drinking, I'm gonna leave. George and the Double D's. And, one of the early songs I wrote with this particular gentleman in mind. It may have been bad timing for me because he went from his, well, he's never really been a bad boy. I will never say that, but some of the songs he had recorded during that time were just let's party down kind of songs. This is one of them. Always seemed to get the crowd going at the end of the night, so let's just keep it moving. Little Trace Atkins. Alright boys, this is a favorite song, you know that, right? So if we play it good and loud, she might just get up and dance again. Oh, she put her beer down. Here she comes, here she comes. The left, 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 right, left. Woo! Well, there's no shooting, eight ball, throwing darts at the wall. Feeling when they're 10 feet tall. Here she comes, Lord help us all. O.T.W.'s girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's so hard not to stare at that honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. Keeping very rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like honky-tonk. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law with the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how she even get them britches on? That honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. Oh, son, now honey, you can't blame her for what her mama gave her. It ain't right to hate her for working that money maker. And shuts down at 2, but we're hanging out to 3. Hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave with that honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. Oh, keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like honky-tonk. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how she even get them britches on? That honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there, honey. We don't care about the drinking, barely listen to the band. Our hands, they start to shake when she gets their urge back. Driving everybody crazy, you'll think you fell in love. You better keep your distance, you can love but you can't touch. That honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. Keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on, like honky-tonk. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how she even get them britches on? That honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. That honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. Yeah, that honky-tonk, that honky-tonk. That's it right there, boys. That's why we do what we do. It ain't for the money, it ain't for the glory. Sure as hell ain't for the free whiskey. It's for the badonkadonk. That honky-tonk, badonkadonk. Thank you, thank you. I'm really going to throw you a curveball here. One of the things I find myself doing lately is taking old classic songs trying to do them with a little bit of a country twist. First one I tried, believe it or not, was a song by the Righteous Brothers, Ebb Tide. I countryed that one up just a little bit. But the last one that I did that actually just kind of rung in my ear for a while, I laid down a little crude demo track on. I'm going to do that one for you. Ray Charles recorded this one. Elvis recorded this one. But I think Eddie Arnold came closest to the way that feels like home for me. So here we go.
She has a tattoo of who does, but she doesn't make songs. I have this.
Say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is bleeding so, and anyone could tell you think you know me well. You don't know me. No, you don't know me. Kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. I never knew the art of making love. My heart aches with love for you. So afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. A chance that you might have led me to. You give your hand to me, and you say goodbye. How watch you walk away, saw the lucky guy to never know the one who loves you so. The art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance that you might have led me to. You give your hand to me, and you say goodbye. I watch you walk away, saw the lucky guy. You will never make it know the one who loves you so. Just don't know, girl, you you just won't know me. The next song I'm going to do, I wrote
It's gonna be a year ago in May. It took me. I mentioned earlier writing a song at 2 o'clock in the morning and banging out some a cappella vocals. It probably took me a couple of weeks before I could actually sing this one. But when I finally got into the studio and laid it down, I'm real happy with it. It's kind of a sad song, but they can't all be happy.
Yes, it was all too much for her to take. Me, I guess that my mistake was thinking that it would be alright. I fell in love with her, I never hesitated. Life was all too complicated, so she one faithful night. No matter how big or older I pleaded, told me this is what she really needed. So I had to let her go. After I grabbed my things and I said goodbye, I swore I wouldn't let her see me cry. It's so much harder than I thought it could be. Don't know how I'll ever stand at the door. In my heart I wanted so much more, but this was all for her, not about me. No matter how big or old I pleaded, told me this was what she really needed. So I had to let her go. So I had to let her go. Had to let her go. Some nights I lay awake and I stare down at her pillow, and I pick it up and I hold it to my chest. I let myself outweep the weeping willow, 'cause without love never get no rest. Yes, it was all too much for her to take. Me, I guess that my mistake was thinking that it would be alright. I'll always love that girl wherever rain will down. Maybe someday when my life is all worked out, I'll get to see her one night. And if I have to beg or if I have to plead, I'll prove that I can be the man she really needs. That's why I had to let her go.
Although sometimes I just do it.
Thank you, Carolyn. There's one more song I want to do before we wrap it, and I know we're coming real close to our cutoff here.
We're getting close.
We're getting real close. I've never really let anyone or anything influence how I write songs. This is one exception. Baby Girl gets credit for this. There's a couple of suggestions that she made. And like I said, most of the time when I write stuff, it just kind of comes to me like dictation.
Thank you.
This one I put a lot of energy and time into.
Have a good one.
Did all the music basically myself. I just took it to my buddy George so he could clean it up and make it sound pretty. But it's about avoiding disaster in your life, which I seem to just be so bad at. But here it comes. It's called Into the Night.
Looks like storm clouds are rolling on into sight. Got an awful feeling things just ain't right. Now it's a real bad feeling down deep in my soul. Gonna hop in the truck cause it's time to roll. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. As I hit the highway, I'm all alone. There's not another soul out here on the road. But when from out of the dark there's a lightning flash, oh, then the truck spins out and I'm about to crash. Into the night. Into the night. Into the night. My life is flashing before my eyes as I hit the burn. I blow as hard as I can on the wheel, but the truck won't turn. Now I'm plowing through the mud with no brakes with that tree ahead. And I'm thinking to myself, thinking to myself, thinking to myself. Oh, looks like you're dead. Into the night, into the night, into the night. Well, at the very last second, my truck had swerved. And that was just the break that I deserved. So now I'm back on the road and I slam on the brakes. And I'm starting to think it was a huge mistake. Going out into the night. Into the night. Going out into the night. Into the night. Into the night.
Thank you. Well, at that, I'm going to hand the microphone back over to Caroline. I think that's a wrap.
I think that's a wrap.
I think that's a wrap. Here you go, Dawn.
Thank you so very much. Thank you
so much. I loved it. I absolutely. I have to say the pink thing I'm totally cutting and pasting. It's going to be all over Facebook just because I love it so much.
I wish I could have sang it better for you. It was hard with Duke doing the monkey and just.
I know we should have. You know, if I was smart, I would have not enabled him and done it here, but I would have. Well, I did make him do it on stage,
We can
so
slice it back in.
we can just pretend. Nobody will notice that your lips are moving a little bit wrong, but whatever. Anyways, that's Whyte Panther, and thank you so very much. I absolutely loved it. It will be re-aired if you want to see it again, because he's really good and you do want to see it again. Tuesday night, 7 to 9 p.m., dukeandcat.com. You do want to log on a little bit early because you have to actually log in now and it sends you an email password and fun stuff. But Tuesday night, 7 to 9, dukeandcat.com. Thank you so very much. Go to his page on Facebook, which is Whyte, W-H-Y-T-E, Panther. Reverb Nation, it's also Whyte Panther.
No space on Whyte on reverb.
Oh, that's right,
Whyte
no
Panther,
space.
one word.
Whyte Panther, W-H-Y-T-E-P-A-N-T-H-E-R, no space. On Facebook there is. So you definitely want to check out his music there, and maybe he'll be playing someplace, or tell us where he might be hitting up karaoke so we can listen to him. You and your stringless guitar. It's about the only kind I can play too with these nails. So yeah, I play piano and I have my own percussion. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week here with JJ and the Huggerwares. Wales. Whatever. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Now you go.
I was saying goodbye to my honey.
Gotta say goodbye to you, honey. I think priorities. Priorities.